Okay, at this point, I've got everything back together pretty much. The only thing I have left to do is to put the air box back in and connect a few air hoses. But just wanted to note on the common fuel rail, right about here, before I put it back together, I put some of that non-hardening ATV around the O-rings on the injectors, just to make sure that I got the best seal I can get out of it. I'm really concerned that those things can leak, and so I think that's the best way to keep that from happening. When you put this stuff back together, you need to make sure that when you start it up, that each one of these injectors does not leak. They can leak, so make sure you double check that. Watch it. Check for dribbles and leaks. A couple notes about this engine. I've put a high pressure fuel regulator on the engine, which was really designed for the 318i. It boosts the pressure about 10 or 15 psi. Nice little added performance, and it's also a lot cheaper than the one that was made for this car. So I recommend that you do that. And if you're doing this job, you might as well take off the valve cover, replace the gasket, adjust your rocker arms, and it's just a good time to do a lot of maintenance when you're in doing this type of work. One thing that did happen is that I lost one of the nuts going into the engine bay, holding the intake manifold on, and this size is a metric 8 by 1 1/4 thread pitch, and I recommend you get some new lock washers, and you're gonna drop some. It's just a bitch getting these things on there and not dropping them, and when you drop them, they're gone. I spent 40 minutes looking for one, and I had it. So make sure you get some extras. I think there's there's 6 on the top and probably 6 on the bottom. So get 12, and yeah, I think that should be it. I'm going to start it up here in a minute, and we'll see how it runs. This idle module may be bad on my car. I don't know. It was having trouble idling before, and it started doing that after I had sprayed carb cleaner in it. So it may not idle perfectly like it should. But then again, it could have been an air leak on the intake manifold. So pretty interested to see how this runs when we start it up. So that's where we'll pick up.